Hello friends! Today we're going to talk about a very important and sensitive issue. This issue is the injustice faced by the Yazidi community and the demand for justice for them. The Yazidi community, settled in the mountains of Iraq for centuries, is part of an ancient and rich culture. This community has been living peacefully with its traditions and customs. But in 2014, a terrible turn of events changed everything. ISIL, a terrorist organization, attacked the Yazidi community. This attack was not just a military operation, but a planned genocide. Thousands of Yazidis were killed in this genocide, and their families faced immense grief and suffering. Women and girls were kidnapped and sold into slavery. It was a grave crime against humanity that can never be forgotten. What happened to the Yazidi community is unbearable and difficult to put into words. Now, the United Nations has raised its voice against this injustice and demanded justice. This demand is not only for the Yazidi community, but for all of humanity. The United Nations says that the perpetrators of ISIL should be punished and held accountable for their crimes. This is not just a legal matter, but also our moral responsibility. The Yazidi community has suffered a lot, but their courage and strength have not broken them. They are still living in hope of justice, and it is our duty to be their voice. The women of the Yazidi community have shown the world their strength and courage. They have worked tirelessly to rebuild their community. They are still hopeful for justice, and we must support them in their struggle. Friends, the time has come for all of us to support this demand for justice and stand with the Yazidi community. Their fight is our fight, and we have to fight it together. Justice is not a legal term, it is the right to be human, and we need it at all costs. We must ensure that the Yazidi community gets justice and that the injustice done to them is atoned for. This is an important step not only for the Yazidi community, but for all of humanity. We must remember that justice and human rights are for all, and we must always be ready to uphold them. If this video reaches you, please share it and raise your voice. Join this fight for justice and stand with the Yazidi community. Thank you. We have to fight against this injustice together and bring justice to the Yazidi community. Thank you.